Watch yourself and welcome back to the Black Lodge. I am David at Drinkswhisky and you're of course here to watch and find out my favourite whisky of 2025. And what a year it's been. There's been drams galore. I think this year we've seen a bit of an upturn in the positivity in the whisky space. There's just been so much good liquid out there. We're starting to see prices creep down. Everybody's happy about that. We're starting to see new things come to market, new ideas, new strategies, new finishes. It's been great. It's been a really good year. Got a wee dram here, which is not my whisky of the year at all. But it's in the glass while I'm videoing this, so I figured have a wee sip of it. If you can tell by the colour, 100% bourbon. It is the latest and greatest Springbank cask strength 12, 55.5%, 100% bourbon, so I've been told. Really nice in the glass, wet the palate. Anyway, you're here to find out what I picked. Now, it's been a year where you could go left, right, centre. You could do loads of different things. There's loads of stuff that's been really tickling me. So I'm going to jump in with one that I kind of reignited, rediscovered, went back to and has went back to again, and it's been on offer and it's been really good. It's not my whisky of the year, but it is a dram I've really enjoyed, and that is Glenmorangie 14, the Quinta Ruban, which is a port cask, finished bourbon and port casks. It's great. It's just jammy, fruity, lovely. 46%. It's easy going. It's not going to do too much bad stuff to ye in the grand scheme of things for a supermarket whisky brand. And I'm being really kind with that. It sounds disparaging. It's not at all. What I mean is, it's a whisky that you can get pretty much everywhere. It's a McDonald's whisky, for a better term. And if you fancy a wee tipple of it, it's great. Really into it. Easily picked up, and it's on offer quite a bit at the moment. So I think I paid like 36 quid for this. It's an absolute bargain. It's not my whisky of the year, but it's a good one. It is one I've really enjoyed this year. I have also enjoyed the 12. I was going to say the 10. It used to be the 10, but it's now 12. This is my like palate setting dram. It's a dram I go to a lot. I really enjoy. I know what it should taste like. I know what it does taste like. And so it's a really good way of dialing in when I'm about to do a live stream or I'm about to do a tasting of that. I always include this because I know what it should be and it's really good. Talking about drams that I'm just into and I just really enjoy, and I've really enjoyed this year. I've got to give a shout out to Glengarioch 12, so good. I ended up, I don't know if it's behind me, but I've got another bottle of this just waiting that I picked up. It's great, it's really delicious, it's just meaty, it's got this kind of earthiness to it, a bit of robustness. Now this is core as well, that's 48%, co-bottling 12, it's brilliant. If you've never had it, give it a shot, you'll really enjoy it. A lot of indies bringing out a lot of Glengarioch. I've got one behind me here that's an Adelphi one and stuff. It's just really good whisky. It's really good whisky. Now I couldn't go, this is a weird one. It is a whisky, it is in my whiskies of the year, but it's not a whisky, it's a concept. Brought the fun back into it. Do you know, think the Mystery Malt Thompson brothers. We're on series 5 now. 1, 2, 3 and 5 are all available here. 4 was America exclusive, I believe, for export markets. Who doesn't love a wee bit of fun? Opening it up, there's been blind tastings of it without seeing what it's for. 65 quid, depending on what you get. I feel like the batches, well, the series has got better and better as times went on. I know series 1, a few people got whiskies that they wouldn't want, but you've just got to, that's the gamble into it, of the mystery malt. This one from the latest release, series number 5, is a Caligula 12. It's banging, absolutely banging. Only about that much left in it. We've only had it a few days. So there's been loads of bits and pieces going, really enjoyed, but you're here to know what my whisky of the year is. And so I've chosen it not based on the best whisky I've had this year, because it's so wide ranging. There's a Tom and Tool Gordon and MacPhail that I had in Glasgow at the Glasgow Whisky Festival that has stuck with me. I don't own it. I'm never going to buy a bottle of it. It's over 250 quid, I think, for a bottle. That was great, but that's not something that's for everybody and can get out there. I've tried to pick something that I think is more readily available, is within a price bracket that people can shell out a wee bit on. And it's something that I've recommended to people throughout the year since I got it, and they've bought it, and then they've came back to me and said just how good it is and how much they've enjoyed it. And that really laid heavy on it. An example, a few weeks ago, a friend of mine from work was texting me, we were talking about some work stuff. He says, well, there's only one thing for it, and it was him finishing a bottle of it. And I was just cracking a bottle of it open, and I says, great minds think alike. Drum roll, please. My 2025 Drinkswhisky Whisky of the Year is the Ardnamurchan, the Midgie. I'm shocked and I'm no shocked. I'm a big Ardnamurchan fan, but what I love about this whisky is it's accessible to people wherever they are. There's quite a lot of it out there now, but there's this jamminess, fruitiness. It's quite simple. You can see I like the Quinta Ruban. The port cask component of this, the finish, gives it this lovely jammy red fruitiness to it that just complements Ardnamurchan's spirit so well. It's really enjoyable. I've had to I cracked this open and I started going through it too quick. It was too easy to pour. I had it in the house, so I brought it down here and stuck it in the shelf to kind of keep it out of arm's reach, because I wanted to make sure I had some left for doing this video. It's delicious. I'm going to pour a wee glass of it now while we talk, but this is the bottle that I've recommended to the most people this year. This is the bottle that people have came back to me and said they've loved it. 50 quid. It's right in that sweet spot. I'm just going back to have a taste of this to make sure. There's fruit, there's richness to it, there's still that Ardnamurchan heft and Highlandness to it. I would say probably the jamminess I got on it in first opening is dialed down a wee bit with a bit more air in it, a bit of time. That's been open a few weeks now. It's just a really good bottle to drink and enjoy, and I think we're seeing loads and loads. You've got all the signatory. You've got these signatory vintage 100 proof, 57.1%, tons of these coming out, and they're great, they're really good value. But are they approachable? If I send someone in to get something, I want it to be easy for them to find. I want them to not kind of haver and whatever. But at a dram like 48%, it's an approachable dram. I don't feel like people are going to be scared to enjoy it. I just think they've done such a great job with it. Such a delicious dram that I don't have any qualms about saying this is my whisky of the year. The caveat is, as I said, is it my favourite whisky I've had this year? No, it's not, because I don't think I could pick a favourite whisky. There's so many standout drams that I've had. I picked on these ones that are all readily available for people that could maybe go and get it. Ones that people can't, small batch Ardnamurchan that Roy Aquaviti put out. Delicious dram. The new Springbank, cask strength, the 55.5, and I say new, it's been out a couple of months now. Unbelievable. The mystery malts. There's a Tanninic one of batch 3. Unbelievable, so good. There's so much great whisky out there. It's getting harder and harder for me to qualify the best. I think there's so many, and obviously, if you know the channel, the for me and no for me format is because I know it's hard to qualify something unless you dial in on the palate and whatever. If it's for me or no for me, it works better. But this is just really impressive. It's really impressive. Did I want this to be my whisky of the year from a channel content point of view, having had them win the March Dram Madness with this? Probably no. The reality is I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy it, and everybody I know that's had it has enjoyed it. And so for that, there's no kind of higher honour I can bestow upon it than to say this is my whisky of the year. As I said, you can still get it. It's still available on shelves, 50 quid. In the grand scheme of things, there might be some sales after this comes out. You may get it a little bit cheaper, there might be discount codes, there might be whatever. But no, it's just a stellar dram. Really fun, really interesting. Aye, it's absolutely for me. If I was to do my for me or not for me. But aye, my 2025 Dram of the Year, Ardnamurchan the Midgie. And that's this year's batch. I forgot to add that caveat, there was last year's. I didn't enjoy last year's as much as I've enjoyed this year's. Big praise to the guys up on the peninsula. I've been Drinkswhisky. This has been my Whisky of the Year 2025. If you want to see last year's, I'm probably got it in a box somewhere floating around my head. Till the next time, I'll see you later on. Cheers.